Hi all, welcome back to your channel. I'm going to call it your channel now from now on because you provide the content for it, so yeah, this is your channel. So I'm back at Bramley Moore today on Sunday, and there's quite a lot to batter through today. A lot of talking points have been brought up in the last video, so yeah, I'm going to get through as much as I can, have a look around the stand, have a little chat at what I'm seeing. So let's get over the site. There's been a lot going on, as you'll see in a minute. Let's get above the cranes. So down here, it's almost joined up. There was a massive gap there last week, and now it's come together. It's like a jigsaw, if you like. Yeah, it's all starting to join up, which is good to see. There's the concrete going down there. Loads and loads of work going on. Have a quick scan round all the stands. That's had a lot more steel work added on. That is going to be a steep stand, isn't it? You know what? Although I'm a Liverpool fan, I can't wait for the ground to be built. I'm going to take in some games when it's built. Hopefully, if we can get a ticket. There's loads more going on down here as well. I'm trying not to rush the video, but I'm conscious that I need to get through quite a lot as well. I don't like my videos to run past 15 minutes because I don't want to bore everyone. Although someone said I'm not boring, which was a nice comment. I think you might change your mind if my video is about 25 minutes long. Okay, so just going to get out this way, and I'll bring up some talking points. I'm going to get the whole site in shot. Okay. Right. So right, it's a question I keep forgetting to answer because it's it's not related to the videos I do. It kind of is, but people ask what drone I use. And I've got 3 drones. I've got 2 DJI Mavic Minis. I've got a DJI Mavic Pro 2, which has been discontinued, but it's a great drone. I don't know why they discontinued it. It's because they brought out the 3. I know that, but I think they should have kept the 2 out and sold that cheaper. I don't know. But okay, right. Okay, so down here, last time I said that if the steel works, there wouldn't be a lot of room, basically, as I said, for fans to get past the stands down here. But someone's informed me that the external brickwork will be under that steel work down there, so that's probably as far out as it's going to come. I had a look at the plans, and the right on the plans it looks like that's going to be the outside of the grounds. So yeah, I stand corrected on that. And also someone said that there's more room down here now as it is than there is on Goodson Road, which, you know what, you got a fair point. It's probably just me looking from my height thinking that it's very narrow. It probably isn't. You could probably fit like, a 2-lane road in there, and I'm just not seeing it. Someone's asking when the stadium will be completed. I don't know the exact completion date, but I know it'll be ready for the 24-25 season. That's all I know. Okay. go around a bit. Oh, sorry about the interruption, guys. It's someone who works in, I think they work in Terry's Timber. Right, where was I? That's right. So the safe standing issue has never really been properly addressed, apparently, someone said. So what everyone's saying about safe standing is just, it's conjecture. No one really knows about the safe standing yet, what the ratio is going to be. I've heard between 1 in 1 to 5 and 1 in 1 to 8, and someone said as low as 1 in 1 to 3. So I really don't know. I don't think anyone knows. It all depends on how wide the steps are for standing on, concourse capacity. There's a lot to consider. So yeah, I'll leave that alone for now. So if anyone does comment, I'll probably leave that alone for a bit until there's some definitive answers on that one. Someone said there's an answer that I can't, there's a question that I can't answer, and that is, will the capacity be big enough? Well, no, it probably won't be big enough, because it's Everton's a big club, whatever you look at it. You alright? Yeah, Everton's a big club, whatever you look at it, and Liverpool and Everton, they'll never have big enough grounds. It's just a shame on the fans that want to get tickets, because as far as I know, Everton got a waiting list for season tickets now. Okay, they're going much bigger in capacity, but I think this ground will want more will attract more fans. So the answer to that is, it probably won't be big enough. Right, tying that well, getting over this side. So that water treatment centre there, I was saying, will it be knocked down? And someone said no, it won't be knocked down. And someone said that the water treatment site is going nowhere because of the underground workings that it has. So yeah, it's just a shame, because when that's letting off, that smell is pretty horrendous. It absolutely stinks. Where am I now? So, right, okay, so I'm over this side now. 1 second, just bear with me. I'm trying to hold about 20 things in my hand here. So, this area down here, when I said there's going to be a car park and fan zone. Right, the car park area that I said, the canal has to be reinstated down here. So I have seen plans, and I think it runs, I think it's going to run where, can you see where that gap is there, down by the dock there, like a little cutting? I think it's going to run through there. I'm not too sure now. And someone said that there'd be a swing bridge to give access to the car park, but it's not going to be a public car park. I mean, it's going to be for fans and for players and staff, playing staff. So it's not going to affect the fans too much anyway. So, but it'd be nice to, it'd be nice to look at with a canal running down the side. Right. When I said about access to the for ferries, maybe a ferry terminal being put in, someone brought up a great idea, and they've already suggested it to someone, of having water taxis, and I think that's a brilliant idea. Water taxis coming across the Mersey, because it's not far, it's only a mile. So I've been to Florida and Universal, they use water taxis for getting around the resorts. There's I think there's 3 or 4 hotel resorts, and obviously to the theme park. So they use water taxis, and they're a great idea. And people say, well, it doesn't really matter because there's bus and train links. And I'm thinking, if you're coming across the water especially if you're a kid and you're coming on a ferry or a water taxi and you see the ground for the first time, maybe it's your first match, and you see that ground for the first time coming across here, you can only imagine the excitement. And if it's a child going to match, say, on a regular basis even, every week or every match day, they'll be excited to be coming across the Mersey and having that view, you know. And when they get to, you know, 30, 40, he's got kids at home, and they'll pass on that memory, saying, you know, coming across the Mersey, seeing the grounds, you know. Like for me as a kid, walking to Anfield and then walking up the steps of the Kop and seeing the pitch for the first time, that always sticks in my mind. So it's just little things like that. Maybe it's not a massive issue because of the train and rail links, but it'd be brilliant for fans, you know, seeing the grounds, getting closer and closer, knowing that they're going in soon. It's just little things like that that would excite me as a fan. Oh, right, yeah, now. Oh, the 6 structures on the pitch, I've got no definitive answer for it. So, where are they? There's more than 6 now, there's loads, so yeah. But it was 6 at one point. There's the original 6 over there, then there's more down here. People are saying it's for the undersoil heating. Someone said generators. I thought it would be drainage. There's no definitive answer, so if anyone's got an answer for that, I'd be happy to hear it. Yeah, so getting back to this area here where the canal's going to be, the swing bridge possibly, and player car parking. Someone's also said that there's going to be a water feature and tiered stepped area as required by as requested, by English Heritage. Oh yeah. Again, just for the visibility, it'll look nice. I haven't had loads of cars there, you know. Oh, that's it. Someone said they're not from Liverpool and they want to know where in relation to the city is the ground. So I am above Bramley Moore now, so let's get central to the grounds. Okay, so there's the grounds, so let's pitch the camera up. So there's the city. So if you know, you must know the River Mersey. So there's the city centre basically. That's where you got the Pier, the Albert Dock, the Liver Birds. You see the cathedrals in the backgrounds. The restaurant tower is smack back. Oh, the Radio City Tower now. It used to be a restaurant back in the day. It's smack bang in the middle of the city centre. So that's where it is. It looks far, but it's really not. It's a what, 10-15 minute walk from the Liver Buildings. The Liver Buildings is a 5-minute walk from the city centre. So in relation to the city, wherever you know. So the airport's going to be roughly that direction somewhere. Okay. Then we're looking towards Anfield in the background there, and Goodison. Okay. So you got Vauxhall and Kirkdale in between there. Then scanning across here, you're going towards. You're heading into Bootle, Seaforth. So right down that way is Crosby, and further up is Southport. So I'm trying to give the best directions I can. Over the water here is, you know, Birkenhead, Wallasey, New Brighton. Okay, so that's that question answered. I promise we'll get to the end. Right. Someone said about trains. Someone said that's going to be a train between a train station put in between Moorfields and Sandhills. So that pretty much put the train station around here somewhere. So it wouldn't be impossible to do, because it used to be a train line. It was an overhead railway line, but I'm trying to see where the train track is from here. I'm looking on my phone, but it's just off there in the distance somewhere, which wouldn't be a million miles, you know, a miles away from the grounds. Right guys, I'm gonna leave this here because I'm running well over my time that I wanted to. There was a lot to cover, but I'm glad there was a lot to cover because your comments make this channel. That's why I'm calling it your channel now. One more thing I'll cover is, someone said, was I flying my drone on Wednesday? I was flying my drone on Wednesday because it was mentioned in another YouTube channel. I've had a look at that YouTube channel. It wasn't my drone, it was a DJI Inspire apparently on a video, and I'm not that irresponsible. That drone was too big. Now I'm assuming it's as he said in the video, I think it'd be Everton Football Club or the building contractor flying that drone, because there's no reason why just your casual drone flyer would buy that drone just to fly it haphazardly. I've got responsibilities as a drone flyer. I have to, all my drones are marked up with my operator ID. I carry around my flyer's ID in case it gets stopped. But yeah, it wasn't me, basically. I was there, but I was there about an hour later, filming the hydraulic tower because someone wanted to see that. See, I wouldn't have fit that into this video. That's why I've done that as a separate video. So if you want to see about the hydraulic tower down there, there's a separate video on it. Right guys, thanks for watching. Please consider subscribing, as I think only 10% of my viewers are subscribers, something silly like that. So if you like the videos, subscribe, help me out. Like the video, definitely like the video. If you like it, just give it a thumbs up. And again, the comments help everything, help this channel work. So yeah, I'll leave it there. I have rambled on way too much. So thanks again, and hopefully get a load more comments to talk about next week. Okay, thanks a lot.